and Shonda can't get along with mama. In that house, no father. Shit gets deep. Working at night, so when the day mom sleeps. Unaware of the lifestyle that her daughters lead. No one to lean on, to talk to, no shoulder to cry on. No support system in the home to depend on. The only role models is the models who roll blunts, chickens who pull stunts, fucking for donuts. Education secondary, getting paid is the only priority in this ghetto story. High school dropouts, based on a level of knowledge. College never was an option. Bouncing from party to party, different clubs and bars. Hanging out with more clowns than a circus. Cause life's only purpose for these two ghetto queens is to stack away the cream, using deception and greed. They say beauty only goes skin deep, and it's a sad day in the hood when a mama's waking out of her sleep. Fear of an intuition that her daughters is missing, and they might not never come home again. Life on the streets only has one end, to justify the many means for chasing the wrong dreams. If you live for the chips, you'll die alone, and you can't blame no other self but your own. Shamika, she's the oldest of the two by a year, and it's clear that she's prepping little sis for the game, giving her tips on the best way to attract the fame. Cause in the streets, Shamika's built up a name. Pay the dues, so she said, so the bar's a little higher. A few more chips is what Shamika requires, but Shonda's fresh meat, trying to eat. All she sees is the ice in the cars, trips abroad. Hooked up with this cat they call Paulie the God, the same cat that put her sister on. But she couldn't take it, so Shonda moves out the house. Didn't wanna keep lying, couldn't take mom's crying. Praying to God to take care of the girls. You can see the pain in her eyes, the years when she cries. No longer asking why, the weight she can't bear, she's scared. Because she knows her daughter's out there. They say beauty only goes skin deep, and it's a sad day in the hood when a mama's waking out of her sleep. Fear of an intuition that her daughters is missing, and they might not never come home again. Life on the streets only has one end, to justify the many means for chasing the wrong dreams. If you live for the chips, you'll die alone, and you can't blame no other self but your own. As time goes by, Shonda's looking fly. No longer little Shonda, in the streets they call her Carmen. Lady of pleasure's what she calls her occupation, but you can see the struggle when you look into her face and hold the conversation. Bodies wasting away, getting high all day, turning tricks in the alleyway. Miss Mama's birthday, but that was usual. But something wasn't right when she missed Mama's funeral. Shamika's furious, she tries to hunt her sister down, but now she's worried, cause Shonda's nowhere to be found. She checks with Paulie, but Paulie gives the runaround. Ain't seen Shamika in a while, he wants to fuck her now. Thinking of Shonda, she hands Paulie a condom, saying when you're done, you tell me where my sister is. So Paulie says cool, with nothing to lose, and shows Shamika the edition of the evening news. They say beauty only goes skin deep, and it's a sad day in the hood when a mama's waking out of her sleep. Fear of an intuition that her daughters is missing, and they might not never come home again. Life on the streets only has one end, to justify the many means for chasing the wrong dreams. If you live for the chips, you'll die alone, and you can't blame no other self but your own.